Mary Kay, long time, my queen, my Zambia queen. How you doing? How is the family? Long time. How is work? How are you? It's been a long time. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Self Love. Good evening from UK. It's super good that you are here for this topic. Yes, from UK. Mary Kay, do you stay in Africa, Zambia, or you live in abroad? I say abroad. From here to Zambia is abroad to me. Do you stay in Africa or you live in the Western world? I usually sleep by 9:30 p.m. I'm happy I catch your life. Thank you, Mama. Thank you for coming. And I believe you always watch the replay. Okay, you live in Zambia. What is the time over there? Are we in the same time? Right now we are in 8:23 p.m. What is the time in Zambia? Self love, how are you doing? Good to see you, and I'm happy that you're living in the UK. And today's topic is UK, Canada, and the people planning to jackpot. Okay, okay. Oh, is this almost the same time? The people planning to jackpot, the people thinking of relocating and everything, and then it is 7:23 p.m. in the UK. Yes, okay, 1 hour ahead. Okay. I am fine, thank you, Mary Kay. I'm doing amazing. It has God has been faithful. I am doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you for looking out for me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. My name is Choice, and in this channel, all I do is talk on all trending gist, celebrity gist, everything in the street. I bring it right here on this channel. So if you like it here, please do not forget to subscribe. I beg you in the name of God, and turn on the bell notification so anytime I go live, you or upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. The first person, like Mary Kay. Mary Kay came early today. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I see Ungozi. Thank you for coming. How is Lagos, Nigeria? Can you believe I was born in Germany? Really? We get there. Wow. Why did you leave Germany? We'll talk about that in this topic, okay? You tell me why you leave Germany. Good evening to you, Mom and Jade. How are you doing? How is France? How is family? How is everything? Good to see you once again. Thank you for always supporting me. Mom and Jade, you deserve a moderator in my channel. May God continue to bless you as you continue to support me. God bless you. I think my watch is 3 minutes ahead. Though. Yes, it's 3 minutes ahead. Now it's 25 because I know we are in maybe the same time. I've been knocking. Thank you. Lagos is good. I'm impressed. I thank God. I thank God. I thank God. You saying Lagos is good. That means you all am tight where your account load because people I know that is living in Lagos, they are not smiling. I love to travel. I like to watch videos about how people live abroad. That's good. That's amazing. Me too. I like it too. And it's kind of educative and also it's help people that are thinking of relocating and people, just to know more about other countries. So, welcome back again, like I said. And in today's video, I came across a very beautiful sister that I've been watching for so many years. She's so beautiful and she's in our space here in our community. She's a content creator, Nigeria content creator in all social media platform. She's a mother of twins. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. And her name is Melissa Uti. Melissa Uti. If you don't know her, kindly go and subscribe to her channel. Her channel is very educative, okay? Educative. She bring immigration topics, travel, lifestyle, everything, family vlog, interesting topic. You will love it there, and you will be glued to her channel because she's so pretty, and then she knows how to deliver her topics. So yeah, go and show her love. Tell her you're coming from me, Melissa Uti, here on YouTube. She's a Nigeria mom, and yeah. So I want to talk about the video that she dropped, which she titled "From UK to Canada, the biggest surprise." Okay, so I'm going to be talking briefly about her, and then we'll just dive into the topic. Thanks, Mama, but I do not know how it works. Just be there. If you know work, I go come out for your hand. Though. You are so entertaining when you give us just keep it up. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Oh, I think I watched one of our or two video of Melissa Uti months ago. Yes, she's really good. I've been following her for so long time. I've been following her, and you'll be seeing more of her videos on my channel because she's really giving interesting topic. Okay, I think I've done one or two video about her before, but yeah. So I title my video UK and Canada people go fight for this live stream. Melissa Uti compare relocating from UK to Canada, culture shock and more. That's what I title my video to. All right, let me just quickly break it down. So Melissa, she's a Nigeria woman, okay, and she was living in the UK. In fact, she jackpot to the UK. She jackpot to the UK, okay? She was living in the UK. Please, as you come in, like this video for me. I would really appreciate your like, your share, your support, your subscribe, your comment. Okay, let's be interactive in the comment section. She was living in the UK for years, not so long time. Like it was not really long time. I don't think Melissa has stayed in the UK for more than 5 to 6 years. I don't think so. And now she just relocated to Canada. And right now, at least she has lived in the UK and also Canada, so she can actually tell us the culture shock, everything I experienced and everything. So she's trying to compare both countries together. And we all know that UK and Canada are hot cake right now for immigrants, for jackpot people. A lot of people migrated to UK. In fact, right now, UK is filled up. A lot of people migrated to UK. A lot of people migrated to Canada. We saw that a lot of Nigerians moved to UK, relocate there, left Nigeria, packed their things and go to UK to study, to start a family, to start a life and everything. Also with Canada. In 2021, 22, 23, a lot of people, 24, a lot of people left Nigeria to Canada and UK. My dear, no be small, I've been to Canada and UK, and people are still going up till today. And I really do not know why you people don't come to Germany. Is it the language barrier? If you come to Germany, let me tell you something. I'm not trying to like, but if you can be bold enough, like have the courage to come to Germany and just take away that language barrier, come to Germany. Germany is another best country. I'm not going to lie to you. The reason why people don't come to Germany is because of the language barrier. Because when you come here, you need to integrate and learn the language, and it has to take years. Because most of the jobs that you have is based on the language, so you have to study first, get the the integration course ready, master the basic language so that you can get a good job. So that is why people don't come to Germany. But to be Ngozi, Germany is very good. All this UK, Canada that you people are dragging left and right, middle and center, I am not telling you, they don't reach half of Germany. You understand? Germany is very, very good. Just that it takes time for you to integrate, migrate, for you to understand. In fact, for the early part of you coming to Germany, you will get frustrated, you will get depressed because you want to find your way out because of language, France too, but language hard. Yes, I think people are going to the UK and Canada because of the language, and I think people are also going to the US because of English. Most of Nigeria people are going. I agree, Germany is much better. Yes, it's really, really, really good. And in this topic, I will also, as Melissa is talking about UK and Canada, I will also be chipping in Germany into the UK and Canada kind of gist, so that I will balance my own too. Still tell you, in case you want to change your mind and come here legally, please don't come here for asylum seeking. But if you want to come here for job, for school, for whatever, you can come here with your family. Just get it right. Don't, please, for now, Germany is not accommodating asylum seekers. That is, it's for now. No, I will let you know if the door is open again. UK is the best, but it's full now. The Oyibo are crying. They have been replaced. Hi, I say it has been a long time. How are you doing? Good to see you. I say it. Are you in UK? Are you in UK? I was thinking you are in the US. So, hey, yeah, you are in the UK. All right. Please like this video for me as you come in. So Melissa spent some years in the UK, and now she has relocated to Canada, and she wants to share her experience with both countries. She wants to tell us how far with both countries. So we are going to be playing a video. So Melissa Ute, if you come across my video, please, mommy, allow me to use your video in a fair use to analyze it on my live stream, and just share your beautiful video to my audience so that we can learn one or two things about UK and Canada. Also, let people know before they relocate to both countries. Thank you very much, my queen. I really enjoyed the video. Please like this video for me. Let's dive in. If you live in the UK and you live in Canada, please interact in the comment section. Disagree or agree with Melissa, what she's saying in this video. Me, I have not stayed in that country before, so I wouldn't know if she's right or wrong. So with your comments, I will now see which one is better and what she's saying, if you really agree with her or you disagree. What I can say, if you have any question concerning Germany, you can throw it in the comment section and then I'll be willing to share with you about Germany. Okay, so let's go. Melissa, thank you so much. Please try to go and watch the video, support us, subscribe to her. You will love it here. Abio, Flavia is in the UK. You both are crying. Why are they crying? Why are they crying? It's just like in Germany right now. In Germany, Germans can never cry that immigrants are taking their jobs. Germans can never, although, okay, you are not talking about jobs, you are talking about the immigrants occupying UK. Is that what you mean? Not jobs. Germany is also crying, not like crying. There is a particular party that is crying that immigrants is not welcome. And for real, the asylum area has been closed right now. Anyway, we'll talk about that in this video. Like this video for me and share. It's going to be very educative. Flavia, how are you doing, my queen? Good to see you. Please like this video for me. Flavia, you have not liked the video. Double tap, please. Just do like this on your screen as you watch me. Like we come. Just tap it. Double tap, like the way they do it on TikTok. Just double tap for my like, please. Okay?
Can you compare your house in the UK, if you're in the UK, to that of your house in Nigeria? You know, in Nigeria, because of the heat, the weather, we tend to really make our lintel really high and then the roof even higher, so to allow more hairy spaces. But in the UK, most of the houses are really low. And also, Canada houses often a comparison.
All right, she talked about the UK houses. So if you live in the UK, how far? She said most of the houses in the UK are really, really low. I don't know what she meant by low, if the ceiling or what, but let's listen.
It's larger yards, larger gardens, larger front spaces, even larger windows. Meanwhile, UK houses are built in traditional styles. They are way more older, smaller compared to Canada houses. While UK houses can be beautiful, charming, and full of character, they are...
So what she's trying to say is that UK houses are small, old school traditional kind of houses, not so big, no big space, no big garden, kitchen small, toilet small, everything small. But in Canada, you have a very big house, everything space, beautiful garden, spacious place, park, everything. And I can say I agree with Melissa on this particular one when it comes to the house. UK houses and Germany houses are the same, very small. Yes, I see it all the time. If I watch people that lives in America and Canada, I see the big difference with people living in the houses, people living in Germany and in UK. UK and Germany houses are the same thing. Also, let's talk about the traditional pattern of building houses. It's the same thing also in Germany. It's traditional pattern of building houses also in the UK. So when it comes to houses, flat accommodation, I will say that I will agree with Melissa, because to be honest, we have seen a lot of people do vlog in the US and Canada. Their houses are so massive. Even the people that have not even gotten stay, like asylum seekers in the US and Canada, they get big houses. And I wonder, Jesus, so these people, they get very massive houses. If you see their sitting room is my whole flat for their sitting room, their living room, their sleeping room, their kitchen, so massive. They have garage, they have everything. But in UK and also in Germany, the houses are very small and it's not really nice, especially when you have a family and you know that you need space. When you have children, you can hardly find a very big and spacious house in the UK like in Canada, also in Germany, you know. So that's it. Especially in London, houses are small, very, very small. That's true. So we'll agree that Melissa nailed it there. Let's go.
Way smaller than Canada houses. Talking about landmass environment, Canada roads are a whole lot bigger. Their cars are bigger. In the UK, it's very common to find very tiny, little cars. In fact, that was one of the major culture shock I experienced when I came to the UK. The cars are generally really small. That does not mean that people don't drive.
And this, I will agree with Melissa when it comes to the cars and the road. To be honest, I see it all the time with looking. Some houses in the UK are bigger, yeah, but not common. Like maybe it's a private house that someone built, not like mortgage house you built from the scratch on your own. Saka, how you doing? So did I pronounce your name very well? Good evening to you. Like this video for me, please. So she also talked about the cars and also the road. Hi, Annie Insight. How you doing, my queen? Good to see you. She also talked about the cars and also the road in the UK compared to Canada. And I would say yes. In the US and in Canada, we are seeing that almost everybody ride BB cars. They like Jeep. They ride on BB cars, like nice Benz, nice Jeep. This BB cars. And they have wider road, good road. We've seen it so many times. So if you live in the US, you agree, and if you live in Canada, you will also agree. So we also talk. She also talked about in the UK, the roads are very, very small, and the people prefer to drive smaller cars. Not that they don't have money to buy bigger car, but maybe because of the road, I don't know, that makes the people that lives in the UK have smaller car. Let me compare it to Germany here. Germany, you hardly see the time these rich people and the people that are freak about cars bring out their cars is during summertime. Almost everybody like to jump on bicycles. They like to carry train and buses and go to work and go to their various places. But summertime, you will be seeing flashy cars like Benz, with open roof and everything. In Germany, people are not too freak with Jeeps. They like cars, they like sport cars, Benz, sport, BMW, Volvo, and all those kind of things. Germany is not freak about Jeeps, so that's why it's not so. You will not see it all the time. So I feel like UK and Germany have similar character when it comes to like that. Let me read comment. UK has big houses, depend on your budget. That's true. But in America, I say it. In America, even with that budget that someone must have, also in Germany, if you want bigger house, depends on your budget. But even with that budget in America, you don't need that budget to get a big house. Normally, their houses are so big. Do you understand? It's just tradition for them to build spacious house for people to live in. My house is mortgage. Converts to the house in. Oh, really? If you have money in the UK, you can get a big house. That's what I mean. Flavia, I'm not saying that big house. Also in Germany, yeah, you can also get a big house. But in US and Canada, you don't need you don't need big money to get a spacious house. You can work on your budget and still get that big house. Whether rich or poor, you can get the big house if you want. And why I like the US, even with the big house, you still get a big garden. You still get space to put your trampoline. You still get space to do your swimming pool. It's so spacious. I don't like when people compare UK to Canada or US. But it's a topic now. It's a jackpot season. Let's just dive into the topic. Don't feel bad. It's a trending topic, okay? UK don't have big landmass. That is true, and she said it's true, and I understand, because the reason why she's comparing, do you know why she's comparing? She once lived in the UK. She just relocated to Canada, so that was why she could compare both countries. Choice warrior, please like my video.
High-end cars, luxurious cars, and all that. But on the average, so most people just want to move from point A to point B. They are not even bothered about how big their cars are. As long as they're able to commute, go to store, go for school run, go to work, they are okay. So most times people just settle for the very small cars. That does not mean that the cars are not expensive. Someone can decide to just buy a 2024 small car instead of buying a 2019 Range Rover or a 2019 Benz that is big. Meanwhile, in Canada, they love Jeep. That's what I noticed.
And it's true. We have seen it so many times. Like I said, UK people they just behave like Germany when it comes to cars. We can see, if you even a rich person that can afford to buy this Range Rover or whatever kind of car that is so expensive, prefer to buy a Picanto or a Smart I am telling you, they like small, small cars here, small BMW and that the same thing with UK. They like, not that they don't have the money to buy these cars, but they prefer to ride on small car. I don't know. Yeah. G Sweet Bean, thank you for coming. Please like my video for me, please. Tiny Ford, yes. Okay. And the ones just came to UK are the ones comparing when they are they know nothing about UK. No verse now.
Of Jeep. Like Jeep is just really, really common.
So our advert is running. Flavia, it's fine. Like this video for me.
They love Jeep. Like Jeep is just really, really common, and they drive way more bigger cars. And like in the UK, for instance, you find yourself struggling around roundabout. Oh,
Let me quickly read this comment from Ungozi, and I will agree with you because it's also like that in Germany. It is because of tax they buy small car. Not only tax, it is because of the fuel diesel. When you buy a small car and it's enough for your family, it's enough for you to go to work and come back, is enough for your family, to get inside. It's very expensive here. Petrol, gas, diesel, it's very expensive here. So if you buy a small car, the small amount of diesel or petrol will go inside. But if you buy a bigger car, more consume of petrol. So what is the point? You understand? Maybe in Canada and US, it's not that expensive to buy diesel or fuel compared to UK or Germany. Canada no get tax. Oh wow, there is more to develop than car and houses. Yes, that is what the US and the Canadian people don't understand. Like in Germany, people don't freak about cars and houses anyway. They just do things to make them comfortable. They don't want people to say, oh, they don't want you to praise them and say, like, okay, not praise them, like they don't do competition, but I don't know if it's like that in the UK, in Canada or US. So I don't know. But here in Germany, people build houses just for their family and for themselves to be comfortable. They don't build it to show off. Of course, people get big land mass to buy and then build houses and then put pool, place for playing, children park and all those kind of things. But it's not like extra like the way the is in Canada or US. Hope you get me. Choice, your laugh self, they make me laugh. If big sickness old person for US, you will appreciate the European Health Center. Thank you. When it comes to insurance, that is true. G Sweet Bean, let's go there. When it comes to insurance, health insurance, don't even go to America. I don't know how it is in Canada, but when it comes to health insurance, give it to Europe. I am not going to cap. Give it to Europe. I'm telling you. But people that lives in the UK, they are complaining about health insurance. How is it like in UK? But when it comes to Germany, health insurance is number one. But people are beginning to cry in the UK concerning their health insurance. I don't know how true is that, but Canada and America, don't go there. Don't go there. Their health insurance are really, really down. All right.
Me started. I hate roundabouts. I detest it so much. It's super stressful because sometimes you don't even know who has priority. So in the UK, because of the smaller landmass, you tend to find a whole lot of roundabouts when you're commuting. You can even find up to like fifth exit, fourth exit. It is so exhausting and draining. Some people love it, some people enjoy it, but I'm not a fan of roundabout because it confuses me a lot, especially if it is not traffic controlled. If it's something you just need to.
I think the UK and Germany has this kind of a landmass kind of thing, because in Germany too, they have a lot of roundabouts. They have a lot of roundabout. They have I think it's the same thing too. I'm used to it, so I'm not going to complain. But Melissa says she doesn't like roundabout and it's making her not good. It's good choice, just that the crowd is too much. Exactly, for the health insurance, right? Okay, Flavia said yes. If you live in small town, you will receive treatment faster, or like Manchester, London, or big cities. Okay. For in Germany, it doesn't matter whether small town, big town, you get your health insurance, you get fast treatment. Miss Suprina, how are you doing? Good to see you. The same in France. You live in France too. Wow.
who has priority, who does not have priority. It confuses me till date. So that's that for environment. So you can give your verdict in the comment section when it comes to environment.
This driving priority that Melissa just talked about. In Germany, if you are not careful, you will not even know who have the priority to go first, who have the priority to wait, who is the next. You will not know if you are not careful. Camera will just snap you, pay, and then they will bring letter to your boss that you have to pay money. You pass this one, you pass the. There is a lot of roundabout, and man, so you have to be very, very careful when it comes to priority movements with car and everything. Europe, they try. I beg, yes, we give it up for Europe.
You give it to the UK or you give it to Canada. Let me know, of course, in the comment section. Secondly, immigration. I know most people watching me are immigrants. When it comes to immigration, you can move from your country to Canada as a permanent resident, which is something we usually benefited from. When it comes to the PR route, we have the express entry, we have the provisional nomination. For instance, you can bill in the pool, and Alberta or BC might just send you an email nominating you to, come to their province. And if you accept, you can then write your personal statement and everything. And that can give you so many points for you to be able to become a permanent resident.
Wow! Is that easy in Canada? Is that what she said? Let's go back again. I like this particular one for people that are planning to relocate. Let's go back a little bit. Sorry.
So much is super stressful.
Let's
because
go
sometimes
back.
you don't even know who has priority.
Like this video for me.
Because of the smaller land
He's
mass,
listening very well. The next
a
one.
whole lot of roundabouts when you're commuting. You can even find up to like fifth exit, fourth exit. It is so exhausting and draining. Some people love it, some people enjoy it, but particularly,
let's listen to the next one. I want to understand
a lot, especially if it is not traffic controlled. If it's something you just need to naturally know who has priority, who does not have priority, it confuses me till date. So that's that for environment. So you can give your verdict in the comment section when it comes to environment. You give it to the UK or you give it to Canada. Let me know, of course, in the comment section. Secondly, immigration. I know most people watching me are immigrants. When it comes to immigration, you can move from your country to Canada as a permanent resident, which is something we usually benefited from. When it comes to the PR route, we have the express entry, we have the provisional nomination. For instance, you can bill in the pool, and Alberta or BC might just send you an email nominating you to, come to their province. And if you accept, you can then write your personal statement and everything. And that can give you so many points for you to be able to become a permanent resident.
So what she's trying to say is that it's much easier. The way she just explained everything when it comes to having a permanent resident in Canada, it's much easier. So let me read comments, because the way she explained it, that means people are getting resident permits in Canada very fast too. You must also have money or choice. It's not cheap. Imagine keeping like 25k pounds in your account for over 1 year. In Canada, you mean? Good evening to you, Jumoke. How is baby? Canada is not good place to relocate to. Very high cost of living and difficult to get quality jobs without their own qualification. Okay. Please, Melissa, you are new in UK. You can't compare. Canada need more immigrants. They have bigger and land mass than US, but social life is in UK is uncomparable. Okay. In UK or Nigeria account, that is for UK. You have to have like 25k pounds. But what she's trying to say is that in Canada, it's much easier to have a stay, to be granted a resident permit in Canada. Because do you know why I said it's easy? There is somebody that I saw on Facebook. I don't know if people follow this God Sent Foundation ex-wife, Winifred, that got married to another man after divorcing God Sent Foundation, John Osaigi, after having a baby. Because according to the gist, she was not documented, like officially documented, before they divorced. So after having a baby, not even up to 1 year, she has gotten Canadian passport. Is it that easy in Canada to have the passport? I was like, when? How? Wow, it's really good. UK is best and down, but the indigenous has had enough, like Ireland. I can imagine, and I'm not going to blame them for that. I say too much. It's too full. I beg. But they cost it too. They did not organize the entry very well. They did not organize the entry. They were carried away with the money and everything. They did not organize it. Look at how UK not be UK where the UK in again. It's not even okay again,
PRO in Canada, you tend to benefit a whole lot. There's so much to benefit from. So you can just carry your bag from your country and move to Canada as a permanent resident. And in no distant time,
Wow, that's good. Is that I can see now why people are really going relocating to Canada, because it's very easy to just settle down without a immigration problem, get the document ready, and have a resident. This is the reason why people are really going to Canada, and that's the immigration part is very good. Wow, impressive.
citizen. Meanwhile, UK has a very long pathway to citizenship, which is something I have experienced. You
Also
can
in
get as high
Germany.
as 10 years if you choose to use the student route. If you choose to use the skilled worker route, it can be as long as 5 years. Currently, we have indefinitely leave to remain in the UK, and I can tell you that this took us 5 years, and after that 5 years you have to wait for an extra year for you to become a British citizen. So it's long, it's expensive, it's tiring, it's draining. You find yourself spending and spending. We are almost due to apply for our British citizenship, and so far it's looking like we're going to spend about £4,000 just getting our British passport. For me alone is 1.6. For my husband alone is 1.6. And then when we get our certificates, we'll have to then pay for passport. There's just really so much to pay for. Not to talk of
But why are they paying all those kind of money? Can someone explain to me what are they paying for? I think when you are due, then you just apply for it, and then that is all, right? What are they paying 1.6 pounds for? Why are they spending money to get citizenship? I think when you're due, like in Germany now, they have reduced the years. It was formerly 7 years to 8 years, but now 5 years, 3 years, you can get it. Depends on how you come in and how fast you integrate. Get your behinds ready, work for 1 year, get your living in Deutschland, and yeah. But I don't know why they are paying so much money just to get citizenship in the UK. Someone should please help me. Let me quickly read this comment from I Say It and the rest of the people. Canada is okay. I've read that. All right, I've read that. Okay, there is one particular comment that I want to read. Ireland is great. I grew there and easy to get permanent resident. Okay. Ireland is 20% immigrant, which is why they are rioting. The UK indigenous are boiling too, but they no get power to fight. You mean say they're lazy? People who said UK is best, please, where in Europe have you lived before? I live in Germany, France, Spain, Republic of Ireland, and UK. Oh, you've lived in so many places. So which one is the best for you? Self-love.
there's just really so much to pay for. Not to talk of indefinite leave to remain that costs us nothing less than 11,000 because we use the super priority route. It is very expensive and draining. Canada, on the other hand, of course, is expensive. I've told you guys that when it comes to the PRO, you need to have money. You need to really have money, especially if you want to migrate as a family. For me, for my family of
Now I understand. Okay. For Canada on is also expensive to migrate there. Also with UK too now. Yes, now if you want to go to the proper route, you have to spend money to migrate. If you're going with your family, I think the people that relocated, these Japa people, some of them spend 20 million with family coming to UK. Some of them 10 million, 15 million, and that. So yeah, and now I get it. I don't know why she pays so much, especially for the citizenship. Why is she paying so much? Melissa, please make a video and explain, because we really do not know why you have to pay to get citizens, become a citizen. As long as you are qualified to get it, what are you paying for? You can only pay for your passport just to pick up, and it doesn't cost much. You understand? So I really do not know what she's paying for, and I cannot tell, except if you live in the UK, you can explain.
thousand Canadian dollars. That's a whole lot of money. But the good thing is that when you spend it, that's it. You don't have to keep paying for visas, renewing your visas, Unlike in the UK, where we kept on renewing visas. After the first 2 years, we renewed visa. We've just been renewing and renewing. It's really exhausting. So when it comes to immigration, I think Canada takes the cake. The UK, for instance, has different routes. We have the global talent visa that I think is about 3 years. We have the skilled worker visa. We have the students route. So many routes. And recently,
Also, I think it's the same thing. Like what she's trying to say, that in Canada you don't have different routes. You just go and then get to a stage they will just give you resident permit, a permanent resident permit. But in Germany, like it's the same in the UK. it's processed, and it has different student working visa, student resident permit, working resident permit, that, marrying to a German man, giving birth to German children, and that is very different. Then they have the one asylum seekers document too. So it's different here in Germany. Before you get a passport in Germany, you become a German citizen. The best document to have is Article 28, which is you are married to a German or you give birth to a German child. That document is very easy to apply for your German passport when it is time. If you spend so much to come to UK, with 20 million to come to UK, is through the uh, black that buy COS from the care home. Okay. Because to be honest, these people that come, these jackpot people, they spend a lot of money. Oh. Is it that they are spending money on sponsorship, or some of them come with coming to school for master degree? Why some come in job sponsor? Are they paying for the job? I don't know how it works. Like my younger sister in the UK, she came for master degree, and that's a lot of money. Jesus, my father spent a lot of money to bring her. Okay, so it's really expensive to relocate. Maybe because she came in as a student, spending money. I pay job sponsor. Oh, okay, job sponsor. Okay.
More tighter, because you need to have reach a certain salary threshold for you to even be able to bring your partner to the UK. So many things. There's some route that that does not even allow you to bring your dependents. UK immigration system is very strict. It used to be very flexible in the past, but in 2024, I can tell you for a fact that it is very difficult.
And I'm going to, Melissa, I think it is this period of jackpot, and when UK people left European, Union, and they get their own country, and they left Europe. I think it was now very strict. But formerly they said it's much easier. You understand, to settle in the UK, but right now it's very hard. And another thing that make them strict, I think, is this jackpot season. Every time they change law, because to be honest, right now it's so full for them. Jackpot people pay over 30K by this time. By the time pays school fees, visa fee, health insurance, etc. It is the lot just to try to relocate. I don't get it. I say it. Not be smart, no. Some of them, I think this is the reason why a lot of them do 3 jobs, no break. They end up having heart attack, heart failure, and some of them, God forbid, not all. We have seen it in the news that someone will just slum and pie. We have seen it in the news that they will just die through away, because some of them do 3 to 4 jobs. I think they are trying to pay debt. There was a video I did related to immigration, migrating. Somebody dropped in the comment section that a lot of people took loan. Some of them use their family house or collateral, and they have to work to pay the debt. Does it really worth it coming to UK and getting that money, borrowing 30 million naira, 40 million naira just to come to UK and labor 4 times job, 24 hours you are working, no rest, just to pay debt? Does it worth it? Now, so Nigeria come bad rich. It is well. Germany is the best, followed by Republic of Ireland, then France, then Spain. UK can never make it to the list. Young Nigerians in the UK are moving back to Nigeria because they cannot live well in this country. Who agree with self-love? I came to the UK through student visa in 1990. Wow, 1990. Wow, that's long time. At that time, it good well now. Jackpot people pay. Okay, I've read that one. UK is rubbish down. A country that oppress everyone, including their own. Then they push everyone against everyone. Why the government sit back and set up politics that injure everyone? All right, let's talk about that. But there is something special about UK that Melissa will talk about now. I'm coming. Nigeria is baddest now. True. What do they do them? Because why run?
To come to the UK, it is a whole lot difficult now. Meanwhile, Canada offers a lot of immigration friendly policy, provision
Wow.
nomination, express entry, programs for entrepreneurs and investors,
Wow.
family sponsorship. It's a real lot easier. And still on immigration, if you're in the UK and you're not a British citizen or you don't have indefinite leave to remain, you do not have any recourse to public fund, no recourse whatsoever. And even when you finally become British citizen, your access to some public funds is dependent on your salary threshold. I also, for
Wow.
instance, I have 3 kids who do not receive child benefit, and it's painful because I mean this is something that
Excuse me, people. People that live in the UK, this one just, me, I'm a mother, so I have to talk on this benefit. Please, in the UK, we pray with evidence. How are you doing, my queen? That's my UK mama. In the UK, let's talk about. I'm not a child, my dear. I'm still thinking about it. I understand. I understand. Let's talk about the one Melissa just dropped about she having 3 children and no one is receiving child benefit because they are maybe with what she has is not allowed for her to receive child benefit. Please let me know what's happening there. Is it that there are some certain children that can receive child benefit? There are certain documents that can allow you to receive child benefit. Why is every child not receiving benefit? Why are some receiving and some not receiving? It is because she's still on visa. Okay, she's still on visa. Someone that is still on visa can also relocate to Canada. She just relocated to Canada. What do you people call visa? She said she's due for passport. So must she will still have visa before she can apply for passports. In Germany, you cannot have a visa. It's something, I don't know what you people call visa, but visa is the one that will give you from Nigeria to Germany, and then you get a resident permit, a proper document when you arrive here. So I don't know which one they call visa. She said we are due for citizenship, British citizenship. So how can she have a visa and still due for citizenship? And someone that is due for citizenship cannot have benefits. I don't understand. Let's see. Let me read comment. I'm learning. You only get benefit for 2 children and you must be a permanent resident, any a certain amount. Oh, so you have to have a certain income before your children can receive benefit. So what is doesn't make sense. That is, it's not a free money for the children now. It's based on the parent income. In Germany, it's not so. Whether you are working or you are not working, as long as you have a resident stay, you will get your children will get children benefit. Okay, not until you are settled here. Nothing for you and your kids. Melissa has leave to remain, indefinite leave to remain. Oh, she's supposed to leave the UK. I don't understand you. Please, what is the meaning of indefinite leave to remain? Please explain to me. I say it. People are watching that want to relocate. Please help me to explain. She's right. Even me coming from Ireland, they feel the need to tell me I could not have any benefits. Oh my God. You can receive benefit if she is still, you can't receive benefit if she is still in visa, please. Okay. It didn't bother me. I came for my job. Okay. Once you settle, you get benefit. She cannot be due for citizenship and didn't get benefit. But we just heard the part that Melissa, or is my ear paining me? We just heard the part that Melissa talk about citizenship, how she's due for citizenship and they have to pay a lot of money. So if she's due for citizenship, she's supposed to, her children, she's supposed to be getting benefit, right? We pray for with evidence. Once you settle, your kids get benefit for 16 years, okay? Indefinitely leave means you are now settled in the country. All right, if Melissa have indefinitely leave, that means she is settled in the country. So people like her and the children cannot get benefits with that kind of documents. She said a permanent stay. Okay, 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 okay. So it's different. People like that cannot get a benefit for their children with indefinitely leave. They cannot get. From the first day I give birth to my kids till today, they get benefits because my husband was already settled before I give. Oh yes, now you came to join your husband. Now that one day, your own is understand. Your husband don't clear road for you to come. Okay, so she cannot get it. Is that what you mean, Saka? 39, please like this video for me. She's supposed to, except she is not telling us the main cocoa. Abi, beautiful, amazing people that live in the UK. Melissa, if you come across my video, people are not getting your gist. People are not understanding you. Please take out time to explain, and I will definitely bring it back to our channel. People are getting confused, especially the people that lives in the UK. Let's
Could
continue.
have used for their private lessons. I could have used for their swimming. I could have used for their gymnastic classes. I can use it for different things. But because of our salary bracket as a family, we are not entitled to it. So despite the fact that we have indefinitely leave to remain, and my kids are British citizens, they still do not have access.
What is going on here? She just said indefinitely leave to remain. Our kids are citizen, British citizen. Hey, please, should I put my number there? Somebody should call. We pray with evidence. Please call in and explain. I'm getting confused with this thing. Our children are already British citizen now, and she have a indefinitely leave. So why are the children not getting benefits if the children are citizenship, the British citizen? Hi, Smith. Please like this video for me. She might not get because her husband is a doctor and earn more than 50K. Okay. Yes, because of her earning, it's above the treasure. Okay. Oh, that's how it works in the UK. Wow. The kids can't be British citizen, my sister. Well, she just said it now. She said it. I think you listened to her. Her husband is earning too much. So if someone earns too much, they don't get it. Okay, I understand. It's not like in Germany, even if you earn 100,000, I'm just saying 100,000, no, I'm just exaggerating. 100,000, your children will still get benefits. Even if you have the resident permit, the permanent stay, the distance, and you are not opportune to work, your children will still get benefits. Hi, Rita, how you do? It is a lie. Even if you earn millions, the kids will get. How many? Me, I don't understand though. We pray with evidence. Stay in the UK. I say it. Stay in the UK. Self-love. Stay in the UK. Saka stay in the UK. Everybody is saying different. I've been at 2 UK. Did this word. Why did you block me? Because I'm Martin. I have been sending message, but you're not replying. What do you mean by that? Martina. Who is Martina? Why did you block me? I am Martina. I did. Who is Martina? I don't know. If I block you, maybe if you are using another account to type in and I block you before, I don't know how to unblock. I'm very sorry. Maybe it's a mistake, or maybe when I was in another niche, formerly in my old niche. I don't know. Which Martina is that? You need to explain to me, ma'am. Sorry, please. But please, if I block you, please forgive me. I don't know how to unblock and I don't want to learn. Please, Martina, explain. I apologize to you. If you are good to me, I will never block you. My household income, Nagbo. General, you know what's in this social media now. My kids still get benefit too. I don't understand. Mary Kay said that is nice choice. That even if you earn millions, yes, so in Germany, yes, they can. The law only changed around April 2021. So if she has her kids before 2021, then they will be British from birth. Okay. I think Melissa had her first twins. Melissa had her first twins, I think, in 2021. That's when Melissa had her first set of twins. No, I think, I don't know. Sorry. But I remember she had children in the UK and a set of twins 2021, 2022. So by that time, the children cannot be citizenship. The children cannot be a British. Is that what you mean? Now don't let me bite my mouth. Oh, Inspirational TV, thank you for calling me. They won't keep me for you. I have always supported you. Good to see you. Please, I'm sorry if you're blocked. Maybe it was a mistake. Please, you can use Smith to be commenting. Okay, thank you so much. Please welcome Smith back. Yes, my parent in the UK gets Vivian said, my parents in the UK get free food. And also, if both parents are not working, the kids get free food in school. In France, if you earn more, no benefit for your kids. Eh? Hi. Wow. Eh? We pray for evidence is saying something else that our kids have been receiving benefit for since she had them, since she's in the UK. Wow. Is it that some people don't know where to go to apply for this benefit? Or some people just don't understand the system? I don't know. That France na lie. Oh, Mom and Jade, someone, Rita Obodu, said that France na lie. People receive benefit in France. Rita, explain how. Maybe some people don't know. Not everyone get benefit in the UK. People tell the truth. Wow.
Because your child, for instance, will be entitled to childcare benefits. Again, Canada and UK, they still operate in similar way when it comes to salary threshold. So it still depends on your household income to be able to be entitled to some public fund. You can now decide which takes the cake, UK or Canada. And still, guys, when it comes to childcare, I think the UK is really more flexible. You can decide to have a nanny, you can decide to take your child to a childminder, to nursery. There are so many options. And because it's a small country, I think we are a bit close.
I am not doubting, Smith. I am not doubting if the children are not British or not. Don't misunderstand me. We are trying to talk about the benefit aspect. She said her children are British. No doubt. But she said the children are not getting children benefit. And that makes us, especially the people in the UK, got confused. Like, why would the children not get benefit if they are British? You know, that's it. I am not doubting the nationality, of course. But surely, choice before someone relocate, they would have done their homework, right? Yeah, yes, especially, yeah, of course. I am not working, but my husband is working. But they said no benefit for my daughter because my husband earn a lot. Wow, that is in France. Okay, Rita, Mom and Jade just replied you. So, do you have anything to say with her comments?
In a way. For instance, where I live in the UK, I have a lot of community. If I need to rush to the office, I have someone to leave my child with, things like that. Meanwhile, in Canada, I know a friend that lives in a particular part of Ontario. She had her money, but she could not get a space for her child to attend nursery. It's actually that bad in some places.
Yeah, I can say what Melissa is saying concerning daycare and nursery can be very, very true. You people remember a content creator here on YouTube, Abby and Family. Those days, it took Abby so long time to get a space for a child. You understand? It took her so long time to get a space for her child. So, and she lives in Canada. So maybe Melissa is saying the fact. I believe her in that aspect of daycare and nursery. I think it's more easier to get daycare minder in the UK than in Canada. Yeah, okay. Not everyone is eligible to get all benefit, but every non-citizens get some benefit, at least to some extent. My cousin children are British, and I am not sure if it is from birth. Okay. So are they differentiating it like the ones that are British from birth and the ones that are British by nationalization? The benefit is different, or what do you mean? I don't understand. Please explain to me. They are not getting child benefit because her husband are earning way more than they should in order to qualify for child benefit. And that is the system in the UK, right? So why is Melissa complaining about that? Melissa, you already know that your husband earns so much, and that is why your kids are not getting benefit. But I understand this your topic. You are comparing it to Canada. That even if Canada is the same thing, you said it too. That even if they earn more, they don't receive money like that, like that. But in Germany, it's quite different. Whether you earn more, you earn less, your children get child benefits. More, even if you don't work, as long as you have the right document to stay, your children get children benefit in Germany. So it's different. I am green.
In the UK, there are a whole lot of options. You might just have to wait for a really short while, maybe because you don't want to attend a nursery, an available nursery that is a far distance from your house. But trust me, that is not really much of a problem at all. So talking about immigration in the UK, if you come as a student or as a skilled worker, whatever route you choose to come in, as long as you're not a British citizen, if you give birth, your child will be dependent on that visa that you used to enter the country. Your child is not going to be a British citizen automatically.
Yeah, that is true. I think it's the same thing with Germany. If you want a citizenship quickly, don't come to Germany. If you come to Germany and you come any form you come in, if you come with asylum seeking, you give birth, and then the person that impregnated you or whatever, or you as a man, you have a child, and the person that have the child for you is also an asylum seeker, automatically that child will seek asylum. If you come in as, I don't know about student visa, I don't know if you are in the process going to school and then you get pregnant, I don't know how it works. Also in Germany, if you give birth, your child cannot be citizen by birth. The only way, all right. Hello, mama. Let me ma put on for speaker. Okay. All right, ma.
Good evening,
Good
everyone.
evening. Welcome, ma.
So this benefit thing, we're not talking about benefit for adults. We're talking about benefit for children. In order for you to qualify for benefit as an adult, if you are not a citizen, it is out of line, you will not qualify for anything. If you like, use your head knock wall. But if you are settled, if you have indefinite leave to remain, if you are a British citizen, and then you are not earning enough as an adult, you will be qualified for some certain benefits. If you are living with, like, let me say couple, husband and wife, but single mom, they have their own benefits separately. I don't really know how those ones work. Me, I'm not into benefits, so I don't know much about benefits. But when you talk about benefits for children, that's why I would argue with them. Except for those who newly relocated to the UK, probably is quite different for them, because, to be honest, I really don't know what is happening now with those who are, who newly relocated to the UK. Let's say from 5 years downwards, I really don't know what's happening to them. But for those who have been here for, let me say, 10 years, 8 years, and then your kids are British citizens already, even if you earn 2 million, they will qualify. Two of your children will qualify for benefits. And it's not as if the money is big. One of the child will qualify for the full benefits. Then the second child, they will remove, I think, 10% or so.
Wow.
Like me, saying I have 2 children I get. I have 2 kids. My 2 kids, they are twins. They are of the same age. They are not receiving exactly the same benefits.
Wow.
From the very first day I born them, they are receiving benefit, but one receive full benefit, but the other one, as far as second, they will slash it. They are doing it this way so that they don't want to encourage people to continue. They born. If you like, go born 4 children, 5 children for UK, you're on your own. They no go even give benefit to the other one. If they like, may they be a British citizen from heaven. You understand? They don't recognize the other ones. But saying that your children are British citizens, they are not up to 16, and then they are not receiving benefits, in a lie. Even if you earn millions, it's their right. It's their right to receive that benefit. Except maybe the law has changed, which I don't believe and I don't agree.
Okay.
There are some certain things I've applied for that I'm not qualified because of my household income.
Okay.
It's high, so I'm not qualified. We are not qualified for some certain things, But when it comes to that child benefit, it is automatic if they are citizens. Except say maybe now, even if they don't change them at least, and they even increased it, I think 3-4 months ago. They just increase them with small change. You know, that I'm aware of. It's not as if the money is that big. But saying that your children are British citizens and they are not qualified for benefits because your husband they earn 20 million or you they earn 50 million. I will argue that, except for the adults. If it's adults, I will understand that, okay, adults, if you earn some certain amount, you are not qualified for benefits. You understand? But when it's children, at least the first two children, they are qualified. Though
So
the
if
first
you
one will
born
get the
born
full
more than 2 now,
benefits.
they no go answer the rest.
If you get 5, rating consign them. Now the law.
UK people no
Is
dey
the
okay.
It's the law.
Wow.
Like I said, the first pikin they will pay full, but the second one no. It's like, I think they remove 10% or so. So they just pay, yeah. So it's not like your child will not get benefit. Your child will get benefit, except maybe, I don't know, say many things they, when people don't know and people know they talk come out. But for her to come out to say that, she's very sure of what she's saying.
Exactly.
But yes, for her to come out on social media to say she's sure of what she's saying, but the thing is, I don't know, maybe they've changed the law, because I know I saw her. I think they had their British citizenship. It's not long. Their
Yes, maybe the
It's
law
not long.
change.
It's not long ago, so probably it has changed. Like I said, I don't know much about visa. Even when I talk about UK things on my channel, I know they go visa route because I don't know anything about visa. Even all the visa I used there, I become citizen, and my husband, they do them. I don't really get ideas. So,
Somebody
but
just
when it
write
comes
something. My queen.
yeah,
So make I explain this one to you. Maybe you'll touch on them. I say it's child tax credit, which is for only 2 children. Child benefit is for all children, but only the eldest get the highest amount.
I know they do, like I said, we are not qualified for child tax credit.
Okay.
We are not qualified for rebates. We are not qualified for any other credit things because of the household income. If your household income is high, you will not qualify for those things. Like when I applied for student finance, I got it. When I applied for maintenance loan, I got it. But when I applied for children grants and also adult learning grants, they refused me. They said based on my household income, so I'm not qualified. So if your household income is high as an individual, like as an adult, you will not qualify for all these child tax credits, rebates, and all that. But for the children, you will get, like I said, I have 2 children, so now that one I know consign. The first one, like I said, the one they rate as senior gets the main benefits.
Yeah.
Then the second one, they slash it. You understand? Now so that they do, they don't send you. They don't send you.
Thank
So
you
that's
so
how it
much. Oh,
works.
thank you for
Yeah.
the clarification. Thank you, ma.
So others who know more can also
Yes.
throw light.
If you want to
throw
call
more
in, I can
light.
put my number. You
Yeah.
can call in because I see few people disagreeing with you. And I want to hear from them too. Thank you,
Yeah,
ma.
they can throw more light as well.
Okay, thank you, ma. Thank you. Please, if you want to call in, I can drop my number. You can call in. Uncut with Beauty, how you doing? Welcome. Please like this video for me. It depends on how much you earn. Black or you both TV. Thank you for coming. Please like this video for me. So Melissa is correct. Her husband is probably earning 80K as a family doctor, which is over 60K. So no child benefit. Okay. If your household income is high, you cannot get it. Good, she clarified that at the end. Yes, okay. All right, okay. Good, she clarified that. So it's clear now. You people agree with her, Abi? Una agree with her. Do you have any question? Put it in the comment section. People are living in the UK here, also Canada. They can answer you. If you have question for me, Germany, let me still know.
Meanwhile, in Canada, regardless of the route you come, if you give birth, your child becomes a British citizen automatically, which is quite relevant.
Canadian citizen. She made mistake. Oh, she said if you give birth in Canada, it's just like in the US. Your child automatically become a Canadian citizen. That's what she want to say. She said British citizen, so it's a mistake in that part. Okay, so hope you understand.
your child can have free access.
I was even thinking it's only America that a child automatically become a citizenship. I didn't even know that Canada, if you give birth to a child there, it becomes the child become automatically Canadian citizenship. I don't know that Canada also operate like that. I was thinking it's only US.
Up until 3 months of age, which a lot of people do not know. If your child is 3 months and above, your child can of course have access to GP and A&E. But if your child requires special care or goes on admission in a hospital, you are most likely going to receive a letter asking you to pay. Again,
No. I want to hear this part very well. It's very, very important. Let me take it back a little.
to attend nursery. It's actually that bad in some areas. Meanwhile, in the UK, there are a whole lot of options. You might just have to wait for a really
Hi,
short
that
while.
5.
Maybe
Thank you
because
for
you do not
coming.
want to attend a nursery, an available nursery that is a far distance from your house. But trust me, that is not really much of a problem at all. So talking about immigration in the UK, if you come as a student or as a skilled worker, whatever route
Let's
you choose
listen
to
to her.
come
There
in,
is
as long
more
as you're not
parts
a
that I
British
heard.
citizen, if you give birth, your child will be dependent on that visa
Okay.
that you used to enter the country. Your child is not going to be a British citizen automatically. Meanwhile,
That is
in
clear.
Canada, regardless of the route you come, if you give birth, your child becomes a British citizen
Canadian
automatically,
citizen.
which is quite relieving. In the UK, if you give birth, your child can have free access to all healthcare up until 3 months of age, which a lot of people do not know. If your child is 3 months and above, your child can of course have access to GP and A&E. But if your child requires special care or goes on admission in a hospital, you are most likely going to receive a letter asking you to pay.
I don't understand though. Why are you going to pay? Is there no health insurance that will cover those things? Like the only thing that we can pay for when we go to teeth doctor, that's dentist, is when you want to change your teeth. Then you pay. Insurance don't pay for that. They don't pay at all when you want to change your teeth, and that you pay by yourself. But other things, insurance cover many things, operation, everything. So why are they paying for a child getting admission in the hospital? They have to send you letter to come and pay the bills. Is there no health insurance covering that situation? I was actually going to ask her why she is applying for child benefit when she has a very comfortable life. Bill Smith. Yes, you're right, Smith. And her and her husband are driving 2 Range Rover on their own. Uh, Melissa, still leave her for us. Leave her for people like us. Your husband is rich. You are rich. You people are soft life, living this very soft life. You still want to apply for child benefit. Leave her for us, I beg. Oh my God. If you are not living legally, you will pay. But she is saying, she is not even saying that if you are not living legally, she's saying that you will pay. Yes, she sound a bit entitled. Melissa like Monisha. The small one will be for us. You want to claim our own. No, you will pay a private health care. What about the general health care? A general health care. Like everyone here in Germany have a health insurance, and we go to hospital with that card and your insurance pay. And if you're working, if you don't go to there are some insurance like this. If you don't go to hospital a whole year, they refund some money back to you. They refund money back to you. So I don't understand the situation in the UK that you have to pay. General healthcare is free here. What is private and general? I don't understand how it works in UK, because I don't know private. You have to go to private hospital. I don't know. I don't know. She is different from us here. She's definitely will not get any government support for the kids if you earn that much. Bio, very clear. Health is free. Healthcare is supposed to be free. So why is she saying that anyway? Her husband is doctor. They don't pay. Make we listen again. I be Melissa English to be American. Now we suppose understand. I have never paid for any healthcare, but it is by choice that I have private insurance. Okay.
of the route you come in. If you give birth, your child becomes a
Let's
British
listen
citizen
again.
automatically, which is quite relieving. In the UK, if you give birth, your child can have free access to all healthcare up until 3 months of age, which a lot of people do not know. If your child is 3 months and above, your child can, of course, have access to GP and A&E. But if your child requires special care or goes on admission in a hospital, you are most likely going to receive a letter asking you to pay. Again, when it comes
That
to
is what I don't understand. Your child get admission in the hospital or a special care, maybe extra, maybe operation or wah. They are most likely to send you a letter for you to pay. Why is it so in the UK? Healthcare is free in the UK. A British citizen, or if you have a pay the health, okay. So what is Melissa talking about? Is she right? If you live in the UK, is Melissa Oti right in this part? Because I see a lot of people live in the UK here in the comment section. Is she right? Maybe she's talking about Canada. Not be Canada, now UK she they talk about. Make we listen finish.
rules. Some trusts are usually really, really lenient. They might just let go, but some trusts follow this rule to the T. So you might want to get a visa for your child, which of course is extra expenses. Meanwhile, in Canada, your child is automatically a citizen. So of course, in that aspect, the difference is clear. And then when it comes to education,
She was talking about UK. She they confuse us, I beg. Melissa, you they confuse. My head they catch fire. I don't understand because me, I did another country and the way she they put them, when I know they get the message. Dentist here is free. Dentist is free here. I go to dentist all my children 2 times in a year. Yeah, but I mean that maybe you just want to change your teeth. You know, some people will just have some gap. Some people want to cover their open teeth. That you will pay on your own. Dentist insurance will not cover that for you because now as God creates you, now you take care of your teeth. No, Melissa is wrong as everyone who jackpot had to pay health insurance. Call IHS. Because she is not a British and Irish citizen, or you don't have EU settlement, but our kids are British. Okay, let's put it this way. Let me throw this question, please. Melissa children are British, right? And automatically, if she has all the qualification, like she has spent the years, like in Germany now, as an immigrant, even if your children are German citizen, you need to have your B1, you need to have your living in Deutschland, you need to also work for at least 6 to 1 year, depends on the city you live, before you can apply and spend at least 3 years. Now they reduce it, depends on how you come in. Some you can spend 5 years before you can apply for German citizen. But in the UK where she stay, at least you don't need to integrate with language. It's all English, right? So what is the process for her not to have this British citizen? Why her children already have? Can you explain why she's not having it? I don't understand that part, please. For people that really want to relocate to the UK, some people pass through EU route and is different from original British. Okay, how are the children British and she is not? The husband is British. Is the husband British? That is the question. Maybe the husband is a British. Yes, maybe the husband is a British. Here in UK, there is no such thing as health insurance unless you want to pay for. It is not compulsory. Okay. Is she or her husband is not British? How did they get it? Please help me in the comment section. I don't know if Melissa have done that video talking about how they achieved the British citizen, but please help me in the comment section, please. How does it work in the UK? I believe the husband must be British for the children to have, right? Our children are not up to the age to get British passport, except the husband and all herself is British. Please, if you watch any video where Melissa, oh, she sometimes they watch me, or today she know they. If you watch any video where Melissa have done video to explain, Hi, Emilia. Good evening to you, my queen. Please like this video for me. If you have not liked the video, please like it for me. No, both husbands have indefinite to remain. Okay, so if both have indefinite to remain, it can give the children citizenship. It can make the children British with indefinite to remain. If they have children, they can be citizen, that they can be British. Please help me, because I don't understand the system there. There is health insurance. Oh, who Japa must pay. It is called. Hi, Cindy Emmanuel. Good to see you. Please like my video for me. If both are and the husband are not British, the children are not British. What about the one that she have indefinite stay to remain? Can the children be British? I remember when her and her husband received, she filmed. That's the indefinite leave. So people are, thank you, Mommy Z. How you doing? Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. So for the people in UK with indefinite leave, you can the children can be a British. Hi, Queen, long time. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're not getting notification. Please unsubscribe and subscribe again. Thank you for the super chat. Please, people, appreciate Mama Z's super chat for me, please. Appreciate her. Appreciate her. Tell her thank you for me, please. The children can be British, yes, if they have indefinitely leave to remain. Okay, problem solved. Okay, it's clear now. It's clear because I really want answer here so that people that want to relocate and want to know more we understand. If you have indefinitely leave to remain, the children can be British. That is what we pray for evidence said. Indefinitely leave to remain does not make her British. But what about the children, that mom of five? The children can be British now if both parents have indefinitely leave to remain. So the children can be British, right? She can apply to become a British after a year, apply to become a Britico. No, children can only become British if they were born after neither the husband or her already had indefinitely leave. So what you're trying to say, Flavia, is that they already have the indefinitely leave. Indefinitely leave is very hard to pronounce. They already have the indefinitely leave to remain before they have the children. So the children can be British as long as they have indefinitely leave to remain. So as they have children, the children will be automatically a British citizen. Abi. Yes, when the kids are born here, when they receive indefinitely leave to remain, the kids automatically receive British citizen. Okay. Clear. Her kids become British will mean that she registered the kids to become British citizen. It is not cheap. So you can still register to become a citizenship. Wow. Tomorrow is public holiday, so I am still awake following this topic. Abi America, I'm so happy that you are still here. Exactly that mom of five. Okay, she used another route. So someone can actually, they have a way to become a citizenship too. People should explain. That was the process I did for my kids. Wow, you know they are rich now. Melissa can spend a lot of money. Mom of five, they are rich too. So with so much, it's very expensive. She can spend money to get the British citizen. Okay, exactly, choice. And they will still have to apply, not automatic. Okay. Oh, Melissa, if you come across my video, you have to explain to us. So, because this your video, we they get ethic. We know they understand where. Not be saying you know they pass the information well, but we know they dissect.
Come to Canada as a permanent resident, which of course UK.
If you want to call in, I can drop my number so you can call in to explain your own side, how you understand the migration of UK and Canada. So you can let me know.
Does not offer that opportunity for you to come from wherever you are as an indefinite leave to remain. No, but Canada offers that opportunity. So if you go to Canada as a permanent resident, you can choose to study using the government funds. But in the UK, that opportunity is really not there for you. And of course, in both countries, children have free education from 3 years up until 18 years of age, which is okay. I think it should have been my number one, but for whatever reason, it falls on number 4 or number 5.
Let me read this comment from Smith. She and her husband, they spent about 30K to become a citizen or to get 30K. So it is very possible. Wow, it can never happen in Germany. You have to pass through the process. Well, and they will still have to apply. Wow, 30K. They are rich. Why not? They are rich. It's not bad. If there is if there is easy route to get the citizenship just to pay money, if you have the money, why not pay and secure your children's future now? I beg they do the right thing. No, I will do a live stream about this. Oh, please do, please. Please do, please. Children not British because she has children not British because she is indefinitely leave to remain. Only in child born in the UK. But they said she paid 30,000. Somebody who is calling. Hello, ma. I put you on
Hello?
speaker, ma.
Yes. I think you are not getting it, probably because you are not in the UK.
Yes.
That person that says that they spent 30K to get indefinite leave to remain, she or he is not saying that you will just go and pay that money and get indefinite leave. No, it's the visa process.
Okay.
You understand? It's the money you spend. Like me, when I came to this country, I came with 2.5 years visa.
Okay.
We paid, right? And then after that, we applied again. Myself, I applied again 2.5 years. I paid as well. So if you calculate those money, that 5 years visa fee, after that 5 years visa fee, I now paid to get indefinite leave to remain. You understand?
Yes, yes.
So after indefinite leave to remain, you hold that indefinite card for 1 year, then you will naturalize. They call it
Okay.
naturalization. You still have to pay for that naturalization again.
What
No
are
be
they
small
paying for?
money.
Because when you say pay, it sounds somehow. What are they paying for? What
Okay,
exactly?
okay.
Explain, ma.
You came in with 2.5 year visa, though depends on how you came into the country. So for example, you came in as a spouse, they will give you, you are supposed to spend 5 years, right? But they don't give you 5 years visa automatically. They will give you 2.5 years and you pay for that visa fee. You understand? Then after
Yes.
that visa fee, you apply again. After the 2.5 years, you apply again for another 2.5 years. You pay visa fee, maybe 1,000 something or 800. And then if you are the type of person that you want to use lawyer, you have to pay lawyer fee. Then after that 5 years, you will now have to pay for indefinite leave to remain, and you will do your life in the UK test and all that. So after you pay for indefinite leave to remain. So you are calculating all this money.
Ah,
After that,
okay.
you have to, yes, after that, you have to, after 1 year, you will not pay for naturalization, which is not free. You have to naturalize first before you will now apply for passports. That
Passport.
naturalization is when they will now say, okay, we've accepted you to be our citizen, because indefinite leave to remain does not qualify you to be a citizen.
Of course.
You just have indefinite to
It's
stay in
like
the
it's
country.
like
They will give
permanent
you a card.
resident
Yes,
here in
permanently, they will give you
Germany.
a card. So when you naturalize, they will now accept you. Okay, oh, you are now our citizen. You will swear oath, go for ceremony. So after that, you can apply for your passport immediately. So that 30K she's talking about is not because I don't hear you, they say, so there is
Ha.
a quick way. No
Ah,
quick way.
because the thing they
No,
surprise me say
no,
e good though.
no, no, no. No. If not, so people go
Ha.
take loan, go
Well,
2 years,
well.
1 year, go collect citizenship. No.
Thank you
So
for
it's the
calling to
money
explain.
you,
Wow.
yes, the money that you paid in different stages, applying for visa. Some people their visa is 10 years, 10 years road. So you'll be applying to that 10 years. So if you calculate all those money, there are people who have spent up to 70,000, maybe family of 5, 6, 7. You apply for visa for all these people before you get there. You understand? But if you are the lucky one that, okay, you are the only one in your family, you will not spend up to that. So you give birth to your children here, they are citizens, you only paying for yourself. But if you are the type that you have to pay for everybody, all these children.
Bless them. Bless them.
If you are the type that will have to pay for everybody, you'll be paying a lot. So some people even pay more than 30K. That
People are
30K
agreeing
before
with
you
you.
pay
People are
for,
agreeing with you in the
yeah,
comment
before
section.
you pay for, because now they are paying something, be surge, be head surge or head surge, I don't know. Yeah, because my time I didn't pay that. When I came, they've not introduced that head something surge or something. So no be say you go carry 30K go get
Thank you. Say you
no, no.
explain. I think say
It's
you
step
carry
by
the
step,
money, you
yes.
go.
No. Because I know say you don't dey think everybody for the do am. So it's
Me,
step by
I for
step,
just go
step by
carry
step.
make sure go
No,
pay.
no. It's step
Okay.
by step process. Yeah. So that's it.
Oh,
All
thank you
right.
so
Thank
much.
you. Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
okay.
What um the name she came in with, let me quickly she came in with that we pray with evidence. That's the person that just called. We pray with evidence. What she just said, I kind of believe. You know why? My sister did a master in the UK, and after schooling, she said before she gets jobs, if she didn't get sponsor, she can get postgraduate visa for 2 years. I don't know if I'm right. Postgraduate visa for 2 years. And when we converted the money to Nigerian money, it's almost 3 million naira. So I think that is exactly what you pay for. What post-study visa. Post-study visa. So my sister said, oh, if she doesn't get a sponsored job or that, she will just go for that post study visa. When we converted the money, it was almost 3 million naira. So that's how you break it down. Okay. No, even if they born here, you still have to pay for everybody to nationalization and citizenship. Hard for there. Oh. I paid over 6K pounds to register my kids to become British. That time it don't say now. That money still small that time. And you have 5 children, 6K. Wow. Wow.
For whatever reason, falls on number 4 or number 5, proximity and diversity. The UK is much more smaller geographically than Canada, which
That's
of course
true.
makes it to have easy access to other countries, especially European countries like Spain, Italy, Netherlands, or Schengen countries generally.
Yes. What she just said is true. From the UK, you can drive to other neighboring country, But I think in Canada, I think the only place you can drive to, maybe the from Canada, you cannot easily access America, or I don't know if you can easily access Mexico. I don't know. Let's listen.
Travel for holiday, most times you're just like 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours away. And at the same time, if you're from Africa, you're from Nigeria, like myself, you can easily just commute. For example, if you like to holiday, you want to go to Egypt, you want to go to Morocco, you're probably like 4 or 5 hours away. Or even if you choose to go to Nigeria, at most you get it for 5 hours if you choose to use a one-way flight. However, in Canada, you find yourself spending up to like 19 hours, 20
It's
hours
far. It's
going
far.
back
Yes.
like traveling from Canada
To
to Africa.
Nigeria.
If you choose to
Yes.
come to Europe, you might end up spending like maybe 8 hours, 9 hours, which is a good
It's
long
far.
time.
Me, I cannot. So me, I'm afraid of I too. It's very far. Hi, Pauline. Like this video for me. Welcome, my queen. It's very far. From Nigeria to Germany is 6 hours by Lufthansa by flight straight. Nigeria to Germany 6 hours. Me, I'll come stay for flights. Anyway, I've risked it once so to New York. It's very long, but we stop, transit. It's very far, 16, 19 hours. Sometimes they go Canada. It's very, very far. If you born as a British citizen, you don't need to pay anything for children. I give birth to my kids as British citizen because my husband, okay, your husband was already a British. So we did not pay anything, just pay 120 to get the passport. Thank you for this clarification because I was about to ask that question too. So your husband was a British and he brought the wife, that is you, to UK. And then your children now are British. They only paid 120 to get the passport. So what does it take for you to be a British? Or are you now a British automatically? Because if your husband is British, does that make you automatically a British? Please help me in the comment section. We pray with evidence. When you came, as your children become automatically a British, does that still help you to be? How is the system like with the wife? Please help us know. If you born them as British, they don't need to nationalize or pay for anything. Also, yeah, yes. If you give birth here and not a British citizen, you must pay £1,000 for each child. Wow. We are learning. No, Ngozi, my head will explode. Flavia said, if yes, if you are British citizen, you don't pay to okay children, you only pay for the passport. Also, yeah. No, only my kids born as British. I have to apply for visa for 5 years, like I explained on phone. Thank you, thank you. And after that 5 years, you call apply for indefinitely leave. After 1 year, you call apply for the passport. Abi, okay. All right, good. Hi, Rose. Good to see you. Like this video.
I personally do not like flying. I love to travel, but I don't like
Me
flying.
too,
Funny.
Melissa. I don't
Maybe I
like
just need
flying.
God to provide for us so that we can be flying private jets and first class. I find
This girl long throat too much. Melissa, I don't tire. Melissa said, I don't like good. Soft life is good, and it shall come to pass, my queen. Soft life is very good. She said, I don't like flight. I don't like long flight. I don't like that. And I just pray God provide for us so we can buy private jet. She been up the private jet still date, Melissa. No, be still the same flights. The way private jet go take go, now in first class go take go, now economy, now the same place we they go. So now still the same height. Which shall come be the different, Melissa, again? General, you must relocate to UK with all this explanation. No, I know they come. No. I must possess my possession. Everything where God wants, make I benefit from this standard. Go get them. Exactly. The people that relocated from Germany to UK, they are crying coming back home. You know, a lot of people relocated from Germany to UK last year, last 2 years. Almost all of them are coming back. UK law have changed. Now they are coming back. Exactly true. I have been here for more than 25 years and all my kids were born here. It is true. I only pay for their passport. It is true. Thank you.
Inconvenient and uncomfortable just sitting like this for 8 hours or for 7 hours. I hate it so much. Like, I feel like
Hey, whoa, we pray with evidence and no free money for UK, my dear. The small free money what they get for this journey support. If they help us, so I baby we stay for year. I no fish out.
I need to stretch my legs. I need to walk. I need to move. Like you're just staying like this and you're sleeping. So I think my problem is actually money. Maybe if God blesses us, I'm able to start flying just business class and first class. I will start to enjoy flying or boarding planes. But that's not the subject matter. I'm just trying to say that Canada is far away from most European countries. However, it's closer to the Caribbean, other North American countries like Mexico, like the US. In Ontario, like Niagara, for instance, you can easily enter Buffalo, New York from Niagara. So it's quite close to those countries. But when you want to come down to Africa or visit Europe, be prepared to travel for a very long distance. Talking about proximity, even within Canada, it is far. When we're traveling, the person that sat in front of us that was really warm and kind to my children said our final destination was Alberta. Actually, she still needs to travel for like 4 more hours. Wow. Inside the same country.
Hey.
Like, it's far.
It's far. You know, America is always far. Like in Germany now, you can easily just take a train or you drive around Germany. You can from Germany drive to Netherlands, drive to France, drive to Italy, drive to UK, drive, neighboring country full everywhere, Switzerland, everybody just near each other. But in America and Canada, sometimes 4 hours, you know, and then you just need by flight or not driving, or 4 hours by air in the same country. So it's really big. Oyoyo Sword, how are you doing? Good to see you. Oyoyo Sword is in Nigeria now and she lives in the US. Oyoyo, how many hours by flight? How many hours does it take you to get to Nigeria By air, of course, by air. How many hours? And did you transit? Did you stop and transit, or you went straight from America to Nigeria? Let us know in the comment section.
Apart because it's geographically big, massive, and what that means is that you're not really close to your fellow people. You have to form your community around you, and when you form a community, you have to be very intentional. For instance, I'm in Hamilton. I wanted to visit a friend in Ottawa and London. London was like, I think, about 2 hours drive,
Yeah.
and Ottawa was like 4 hours. I just ruled out Ottawa and told my friend, sorry, I can't come to Ottawa, it's too far. Meanwhile, UK, because it's a small country, it has one of the best transportation links. Quote me anyway. You're literally 1 or 2 train away to your friend, because of course it's a small country, so you can easily just go to point A to point B using train. And what that means is that when you're having a party, you can easily invite your friend that lives around there.
And that is true also in Germany too. You can just gather yourself and just meet each other, do party, and invite people from different city. They will come. Let me read our comments and then we continue. My friend house from Germany to my house in UK is 10 hours drive. You see? But if you have indefinitely leave to remain, and if you stay away from UK for a long time, let's say 180 days, they easily remove your indefinitely leave to remain. Wow, that is another good information. No, people that is trying to jackpot or already jackpot, you never know. Smith said if you have indefinitely leave to remain, and then in the UK, and then you leave the UK for 180 days, they might remove that indefinitely leave from you. So right now, Melissa is back to UK because she said they have to do 1 or 2 things. They have not cleared their house and that. So she's back. So do you mean that if Melissa leave UK now and stay in Canada for 180 days without coming to UK, that they will erase the indefinitely leave? Is that what you mean, Smith? Maximum 12 hours straight. Oh, 12 hours straight. I did travel via Germany. You reach here, you eat Brazil. You not tell me. Nigeria people, we know they ever tell each other when they want travel. May wish no fly for the aircraft. You will, somebody will just call you. Hello, choice, I did Naija. Oh. Hey, no be you I see yesterday morning. And now when you see me yesterday morning, I was going to the airport. Okay, tell me when you are coming back, please, so that I go arrange food stuff. May you bring come for me. Okay, I go inform you 2 days to when I won't come on. Okay, no problem. They will just call you, Kiki. I did airport to tell the person may bring her from Bonitela Mohammed Airport. I won't fly now. Yes, of course, Frankfurt. Yeah, you must fly from Frankfurt. Frankfurt is far from me. 4 hours plus by train, fast train. 4 hours plus or 4 hours. As long as she's coming back to the UK, they have permanent address. Oh, they will still keep their address, right, Smith? Oh, wow, that's good. Okay, they will keep their address. They will be coming. If they are keeping their address in the UK, that means they will still be paying for the house, or they will put somebody there. Smith, how does it work? If they are staying in Canada and still keep their address, their home, that means somebody will be living there. So if somebody is living there, how will they put their address there? Or they will just lock the door and continue to pay for the house? Even if person rich, you no go waste that kind of money now. How you see am? As long as the children are British, they can easily come back and start all over again now. They have to keep paying. That's one now. Wow. So now that the children are British, even if they stayed outside UK for 180 days and they don't come back to UK, and then they remove their indefinitely leave from that, because their children are citizens, they can come back to UK anytime and start all over again. Is it not possible? They have a citizen children now. Now wow. All right, let's continue.
to just come to your house because they're like 1 or 2 or 3 trains away. When it comes to diversity, the UK has a long history of immigration. Now, what that
Yes.
means is that a lot of different nationals have pre-settled long ago, leaving their marks in the country. If you go to Bradford, UK, for instance, there are lots of Asians there. You would even think you're in Pakistan. That's because their forefathers have pre-settled. So the UK is home to large communities like
Yes.
South Asia, Africa,
Yes.
Caribbean,
Yes.
Eastern Europe, to mention a few. And this diversity is reflected in its food, in its festival. It's a multicultural society in a nutshell. In Canada, it is pretty much same. It's still diverse. You can still find different kind of foods. They celebrate different festivals. Canada's multiculturalism is very much evident in its policies and celebration of different cultures nationwide. So I would say both are pretty much the same when it comes to diversity.
Diversity, they are the same. Okay. Okay. We are learning. Putting someone in there, it is not their rented property, is illegal. Yes, now all over the world, except is their family member. And if it's their family member, they have to register their family member with their family member name. Not putting their family member and still keep their name in that address is still illegal. Right, Flavia? That's how it works here. And pay the rent for the house. Even if the family member are staying. So that means the family member will not be registered in the residence. Is that what you mean? They will be paying their residents, they will still keep the residents. Continue reading. I'm so desperate. Thank you. I will read. And paying for the house, Okay. I said as long as they keep coming back to the UK, the indefinitely leave to remain wouldn't count. As 180 days, they still have a permanent home address to apply for the British citizen. Okay, if they have a permanent home address, so they have to keep that address to show that they have something going on in the UK. What about if someone is living in that house? Will they still keep that address and say, oh, it is my house, I am paying the house rent? Why the people living in that house, they will not be officially registered in that address? How does it work in the UK? I don't understand. Our younger sister is staying with them, so I think she is still there. Okay. So the younger sister will be in the system, like address now. So, hey, UK system is different though. So someone that is living in another country still keep a rented apartment and not living there can easily just come after 6 months or any time because she has an address there. She's not even living there. She's not paying tax in that country anymore. She has left for another country. They will still answer her or him. It's good though. Canada large but the population small in comparison. US and Mexico. Okay, cash in, cash out. Thank you so much. Please like this video for me. The house is their house. They bought the house, they mortgage. Okay. Oh, now it's clear. All right. Good now. So if they bought the house, if they mortgage the house, then they don't have issues because they have a property. They just need to put somebody there. Is their house. The person can even be paying rent safe. Is their house. They rent it out. Bravo. They are secure their bag. Oh. This family, Melissa and the husband, they have really secured the children's future, secure our future. Melissa is okay. Everything is settled for them for life. Now they are in Canada to start a very beautiful life again. So I don't think they are going to have problem anywhere they go to. They can decide to relocate to Germany and start. They will be secure because I believe that going to Canada, they will also want to buy a house. And the husband is a doctor, so easily get a good job. All right. I mean, if they are registered family and the house is registered in their name, they are once paying. Okay, we don't clear that one. Let's continue.
More longer history of
I beg
diversity,
I
if
go
that
still
makes
round
sense.
up.
And
Bless your
job
hustle.
opportunities. Job opportunities. There's a reason why.
Please, this is the main the cocoa job opportunity. Make we can see if Melissa deliver well because I know say UK job day for UK. UK, there is jobs there. So let's see what Melissa is about to talk about when it comes to job opportunity in both countries.
Doctor, you want to move to Canada and you have to go through the UK to Canada. Canada is your destination, but you have to pass through the UK, train here, and then move to Canada. And there's a reason why I say no. You still have to write a couple of more exams. You have to write your NCLEX before you're able to practice in Canada. I'm not sure if Canada allows.
I don't understand that part. She said something like you before you go to Canada, before you move to Canada, you have to pass through UK. You have to study and that. Let's take it back. Because this video we have to be in details. You understand? But you can go and watch her video, Melissa Uti, okay?
Through the UK, train here, and then move to Canada. And there's a reason why I say no. You still have to write a couple of more exams. You have to write your NCLEX before you're able to practice in Canada. I'm not sure if Canada allows registered nurses straight away into their system the way UK does. UK, you don't have to be a university trained nurse for you to be able to practice it. As long as you're able to pass your IELTS, your exams, you can come in and work, I think as a band 3 or band 4, and then you write another exam. Honestly, I forgot it. I used to know all the details, but since I lost interest in nursing, just
I don't understand this part. You people should help me in the comment section, please. I finished 16 weeks calling. Okay, nurse or doctor. She's talking about nurse. As long as they keep coming back, please, you people should help me in this part of the nurse and doctor part that you are before you become a.
Left my memory. But here you have to write a more particular exam, and then when you pass that, you can then be a band 5. Correct me.
Okay, Smith is saying so you can have UK job experience. So you must, before you go to Canada, you need to go to UK and get the job experience before you can get a job in Canada. Is that what she's talking about? What about people that don't pass through UK? They just go straight to Canada. I'm not the one getting the gist. Melissa, they make me get this gist. To your topic, they had me. Well, why will you want to go to Canada? Because Canada doesn't accept African work experience. Smith, but we have a lot of people that relocated to Canada from Africa, doctors and nurses, and they get jobs. They get jobs. We have seen a lot of people that never go to UK just because of job experience. They just fly down to Canada with their doctor and nurses and they get jobs. So why must you go to UK before you go to Canada? Help me understand. Let it make sense, please.
Just know it's a bit tricky around there. But what I'm saying that when it comes to job opportunity, there's a whole lot of opportunity in the UK than Canada. Quotes me anywhere.
She talk am where you see there is a whole lot of opportunity in UK. If you want to work, go to UK. UK have job. I have seen caregiver collect money. Nurses are earning doctor too much. If not America country wearing, oh God.
In Canada, you're most likely going to get a better pay. Minimum wage here in the UK is like £11.44. In Canada, it's like 17 Canadian dollars or 18 Canadian dollars, about that, which I would say is pretty much the same because pounds has a whole lot stronger value than Canadian dollars.
That's true.
However, if you're a healthcare professional, you're going to be more appreciated, more valued, and even get much more better pay and live a much more better quality of life in Canada than the UK. But when it comes to like IT, engineering, corporate jobs and all that, you get better pay definitely in Canada. But however, it can be a little difficult tricky for you to get into the system. In UK, for instance, you don't even need to have truckload of experience or UK experience.
This one is fast.
To get into the system, they can still accept your experience for Nigeria. However, in Canada, most times they want that Canada experience, so you might need to do a whole lot of qualifications. That's not me saying you won't need UK qualifications, but you really do not need that qualification for you to be able to get into the system, if that makes sense. Maybe whilst in the system, you can then start doing your qualification. And of course, I'm not talking about all fields. For example, in healthcare, you definitely have to pass their exams before you can touch their patients. However, in Canada, it's a bit tricky.
Okay, now I understand. And Melissa is right. You can just go to UK and you have never ever gotten experience of a social caregiver before, you can apply. I can, my sister have never gone to medical field before, but she's trying to apply for a caregiver job and they will take her. So in Canada, you need to go for some training, like good training, course and everything, even if you come in as a professional doctor or nurse before you can work in Canada. But in UK, it's very easy to just blend into the system. No, they don't. Okay. Oh, make this depressed element come off for you. Big time out for 30 minutes. You are distracting. You are right. Caregiver don't need experience. Okay.
Get in, but once you're
She's
in,
right.
it just
Yeah.
takes 1 year, and that is just the beginning of your success story. So both countries are good, they are beautiful, they offer you career progression. If you want to grow, you will grow. It might just be a bit difficult entering, getting that first years, but once you get that first year, sky is your starting point. Of course, when it comes to work-life balance and flexibility, I think both countries are pretty much the same. They value family, they understand the importance of work-life balance, and it's incorporated in their system.
So I think she just said a lot. You can go watch a video. She uploaded it one day ago, Melissa Uti, from UK to Canada, the biggest surprise I face. So you can go and watch it while I just put in one or two things and then we end the video for today. But if you work in Canada, if you work in UK first, when you go to Canada, you wouldn't need to write any exam. Okay, now it's clear. No qualification too. Republic of Ireland is the same. We have high-paying quality jobs, but you need a qualification to work. But in the UK, you go into the most job outside the medical and nurses. Exactly. It's very, very, very clear. The Canada and the UK system is very different from here in Germany. Self-love, you've lived in Germany before, so you can actually tell it's everything very different. Some is similar, like the houses are very similar, the road and everything, but it's very, very big different, it's very big different. If I time you out, so why are you here? I time you out, you went to use another account. Are you a troll? So that's it. So I think if you say choice, just say choice, which country do you prefer from both? I prefer the one I am more because I don't want to start all over again. But with my kind of life that I want to live, when it comes to accommodation, I will go to Canada. When it comes to job, I'll go to UK. When it comes to car, I'll go to Canada. That's the kind of car they drive. And that's everything I want to choose there. But those jobs are pay minimal wage. Okay. So I think Melissa explained very well. What do you people think? I think you see, it's coming back. This kind of people. What do you people think? What do you people think about this video? Yes, Germany is actually better and they have much healthcare. And when it comes to healthcare too, Germany is top notch. Like, we are really good. But to be honest, I will never consider living in Canada. Why do you say that, Smith? People are relocating to Canada. They said it's good job opportunity. People are living fine. People are earning money and that. So you don't like it. Anyway, you go to a place that will make you okay. Like, you prefer UK, right? Doctor and nurses need degree. They are only for other jobs with no qualification and experience, but not nursing and doctors. Okay. Wow, this is very, 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 very educative. You are not welcome in the UK. So if they use different accounts, they come. Especially don't tire me. So this is very, very good. Life is in Canada is more expensive than here. Yes, they said it's very expensive in Canada than in the UK. Germany is also very expensive too. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining. My dad wanted me to go to Canada, but I will be leaving to UK soon. I am tired. Go to Canada. Why are you using different account to come now? Stop. Which kind of human being be this now? Are you sent from the hell? Thank you everyone for joining me. I really do appreciate today's topic. I learned a lot, culture different, food and everything. Thank you so much. I'm going to see you tomorrow by the special grace of God. Show love and not hate, and bye for now. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night.